Solution is you don't like where you're at in life right now, and you have to fix that.
Are you being serious right now?
Yes, I'm serious.
Okay.
This is why I like Gary Vee, you guys. He actually wants to help people.
What you can't do is now regret it and be like, why did I do? Like, you can't do that because there's no time machine.
He literally wants the advice he gives is real advice on things without making fun of people. Let's watch this clip real quick.
I have a question about passive income.
When you say passive income, what do you mean?
I want to be on a beach in Mexico instead of being on an office in Sweden in a cold November.
Are you being serious right now?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
serious.
passive income looks like this. You take money that you can afford to go to zero and you put them into two places that have historically created passive income. Public markets that you don't care if it goes up and down and you just wait to the end, or real estate. And you hope that your real estate area doesn't get crushed. Everything else almost doesn't exist.
How many times do we hear the term, I want passive income? What the, you guys, does nobody understand that in order to have passive income, you need to have a boatload of money? What is so difficult about that? I just want passive income. So this guy's like, I just want to be on the beach. Do what every day? Just sit on the beach, stare at the water? What he's actually saying is, I don't want to go to my job in this stupid office in Sweden, and I want something that I actually like, right? And he thinks that he likes the I'm gonna be on the beach every day, all day for 12 hours a day, just fucking soaking up the sun, like I'll enjoy myself. Nah, dude, what he's actually saying is, I want to do something I like for in my life. It's like, because this is the thing, we spend a lot of our day working. It's like, dude, 8 to 10 hours a day, every day, we spend it at work. So it's not like you clock out and be like, oh my, like some people, like a lot of people with, jobs they don't like, you clock out and you're like, oh my God, dude, finally, like my life can begin. The trick is to actually find something that you like doing that makes you feel like you're doing something, that brings enough money. So that way you're not just waiting to clock out and go home and like have your life start.
Do you constantly love the process? Because the process isn't always fun.
It's fun for me. Right now, the danger of entrepreneurship is it's so predicated on fucking money that people are doing shit that they don't like. My days off, I go garage sailing and buying shit for $1 and selling it for $2. Business is my hobby. I don't want to fucking golf. It's about finding a process you actually enjoy that may not map to the thing that makes you the most money. I promise you, living 90 plus years of happiness versus wealth creation always works out.
Once you actually figure something out for your life that works, that you like, you don't just stop. Dude, we spend our whole life trying to figure that out. And once you figure that out, you don't just stop there and be like, oh, that's it. I
want to be on a beach in Mexico instead of being on an office in Sweden in a cold November.
Are you being serious right now?
Yes.
That's why Gary's like, dude, are you being serious right now? Like he did. What? He honestly should have crushed him a little bit. He should have crushed him a little bit because this is a ridiculous question. And if you think about it, the passive income is you taking a chance on somebody else. You put your money into the stock market or the real estate, like Gary Vee was saying. Like
passive income looks like this. You take money that you can afford to go to zero and you put them into two places that have historically created passive income. Public markets that you don't care if it goes up and down and you just wait to the end, or real estate, and you hope that your real estate area doesn't get crushed. Everything else almost doesn't exist.
Taking a chance on other people making that work for you, right? So what happens if you do get crushed? Your little pile of money disappears. Then what? Dude, how is it's not, okay, I personally don't believe in the mentality of passive income. You have to keep doing what you're doing because anything you put your money into is a risk that can go to zero. Stock market can crash, real estate can get crushed. Anything you can invest in a company, that company can fail. Anything that you do can actually fail because you're putting your money into somebody else's hands and hoping they do the work, right? If you're somebody who has made that money, you don't just stop. You have to get yourself out of the situation that you don't want to be in, which in turn will create the money that will get you out of the situation that you're already in. Like you have to put in the work to get yourself out of there first. The money is the outcome of you doing the work to get yourself out of the situation. It's not the other way around. You have to work to get yourself out of the office in Sweden and get yourself in a place that you actually do like and enjoy, and not just dream of the being on the beach and not doing anything, because that's not the solution. The solution is you don't like where you're at in life right now, and you have to fix that. To translate this to me, I want to do YouTube. I like creating videos. I like the whole video creating process, the whole thing, the looking for the content, the recording of it, the editing, the making the thumbnails. I like the whole video production aspect, but I don't want to do it for anybody else. I want to do it for me. And figuring everything out while having very little time takes a long time. And it's just, like I said, some people figure it out quicker than others. I'm one of those people that taking a hot minute to figure it out. If this became successful, if my channel became successful, I still would want to do it because I know what it took to get me there. Why would I want to quit this and do what? Nothing? Just watch other people? No, I want to continue, and I would want to expand, and I would want to keep building that out because I already did the hard work. And now that it's successful, I'm just gonna quit.
Try as many things as possible until you figure out what you're rad at and you like, and go fucking do that for the rest of your life and stop giving a fuck about everybody else.
We have to do ourselves a favor, forget about passive income, and figure out how to build a life that you enjoy just being in. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Gary Vee will tell you the same.
Are you being serious right now?
All right, guys, that's all I got, man. You know what? If you haven't heard of Gary Vee, go watch some of his videos. He's awesome. All right, yo, bye.